आमिर खान ने आपको मैसेज किया बेबी डॉल. The entire Bigg Boss Marathi experience. How was it?
In Chennai Swanee Stadium, shut the phone like this, open the phone like this, and I was in uniform. 14 million views. I was like done.
Followers के लिए. Last word on Kapil Sharma.
The great.
Have you observed him very closely? How does he behave when he's backstage?
Yellow hair. I'm like, nahi. सबसे red and he green. And then I use Marathi and he's like, आपको किधर है गद को पार से और.
What's the life of a concert dancer? How does it look like?
Working on a contract in India, it's hell. They do some ulta-pulta kind of a contracts, I feel. Because I know the girls which been stuck in Indian airport which couldn't fly because how I lost my father at war. And that year I also thought I'm done with India.
Anything that you faced at work where producers have said something or directors have said something just because you're a white woman?
People messaging me some address with hotel name and room number. I'm like, आप कौन हैं? They message room में ये किया वो किया मैं ये movie किया. I'm like, क्या कर रहे हो? A.B. de Villiers was there as well, right? So I used to be a huge fan of RCB when I feel like nobody used to support them. And then I don't remember which year what it was, like 2019 or something or 2018, when they almost won.
Yeah.
You know, pata hai, wo jo like a golden cup hai. Like they used to win every game, and then they lost finale.
This was 2016,
I don't remember
if I'm not wrong.
which, yeah.
2016 was golden run for RCB.
I think so.
Virat Kohli scored 973 runs.
And then I'm like, क्या कर रहे हो? Like, you know, how can you do like this in your life? Like, this is like, you know, like kind of the biggest disappointment like I would have faced if I would have like do something, you know.
Yeah.
I would have been so freaking upset. I respect them that they won last year, right?
Yeah.
So it took them again like almost 10 years to win the cup.
RCB. Isala Cup Namdu as well.
No.
Which team are you supporting?
This year I'm supporting. I'm not like a certain team. I'm more like supporting the players.
Your Instagram is filled with one team, Irina. Come on.
Which team?
Really?
I want to know. Yeah, I want to know from people that which team.
You're filled with MI. You're filled with Mumbai Indians.
No.
You're
not at all.
You want me to pull up
Open
your Instagram?
It up. You have a galat information.
I have galat information.
Chalo.
Irina Instagram profile is filled with blue.
Indian team. भारत में support किया.
Blue नहीं है.
भारत support किया ये this World Cup.
भारत को तो support कर रहे हो आप specifically अभिषेक शर्मा.
नहीं.
But it's
ऐसा नहीं. सब गलत information है आपके साथ.
गलत information नहीं है. आप नहीं support कर रहे हो मुंबई इंडियंस को.
नहीं.
किसको support कर रहे हो? तो आप ये कह रहे हो कि मुंबई को support नहीं कर रहे हो.
I'm supporting players usually.
You're saying you're not supporting.
No, I'm feeling Mumbai Indians a very strong team this year. It doesn't mean that I'm supporting or not.
Sorry.
No,
I'm
they
sorry.
are. Why not?
I'm sorry. 2 out of 7 games. Really? I mean, they, okay. Here's my take on Mumbai Indians. They're a very strong side. Unfortunately, this year only on paper. Because on paper, on the sheets, they're a very strong side. You have all the bowlers that you need. You have all the batsmen you need. You have all the fielders you need. Rohit Sharma, Surya Kumar, Hardik, Bumrah, Tilak. Yeah. You have all the 5 mainstream Indian players in your team. And still you suck up to the pressure. Like, dude, you have probably the best team out there.
Do you want more controversy? मैं तो नहीं दिखाऊंगी IPL game. Yesterday only I saw one when I was so happy when Sanju had scored 100. I'm like, क्या बात?
Yeah, I saw that.
So that's your answer whom I'm supporting this year. Basically, I've been a hardcore Dhoni fan since ages.
Let's go.
Ages. And
how long has it been?
I do support. I really feel like, you know, I have a huge respect for the sport. Mm-hmm. And I feel like if other person want to retire, you know, like, and I feel maybe like, you know, people get tired and everything. This nobody can like imagine they're like not a robots, but they like it's like a machine. You like running a Ferrari every year, you know, like and this is supposed to be like we can upgrade the car, but we cannot upgrade a human and stuff like this. So I'm just feeling like I want to see like once upon a time Sachin Tendulkar was going around the stadium, held the trophy. You know, I feel really my wish. I want to see Dhoni held in the trophy like this in IPL and then get retired. Even if it's not this year, then he have to play again.
So you're saying for one last time, this should be his farewell. Like he should retire with the trophy.
I don't know, you get in wo goosebumps aate, you know, like when you see someone getting that much success and that much love and that much cherish, and especially when person deserve that. Isn't it?
When did you become a Dhoni fan?
I don't know, I think it's like, once I realized what is helicopter means, I was like, wow. And then also I don't remember.
Such a genius to pull
yes,
off
exactly.
a helicopter shot.
And this man is I feel the only man who can handle that pressure. That's what you're talking about, Mumbai Indian team. I feel any World Cup, you take the history.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's like there's always like, you know, 2 balls and like 9 runs or something like this. Only Dhoni can pull it off, like to hit the sixes in that much pressure. And I was like, I always sitting and watching like, wow, how? You know, and the face is always he's cool, you know, like it's not like gussa. I was like feeling like I need to learn something about this.
कब आया था गुस्सा उनको? एक बार आया था, अगर आपको याद है तो. If you're a true Dhoni fan, you should know when was the one time he got angry and he showed on the ground.
On the ground?
Yes, on the ground he got angry. He was out. I'll tell you a scenario if you remember. He was out. He was outside the ground. He was in the pavilion, and then an umpire gave a wrong signal. He lashed inside the ground.
No. I don't remember.
So I think this was.
Maybe I wasn't the fan that time.
That's what I'm asking. When were you a proper Dhoni fan?
I think it's like 2000. Like I don't remember, like years. Because I wasn't staying in Mumbai that time. I think I was staying in Dubai that time or something. Maybe 2006. Okay. No, I was at CB until then, so I don't know.
2006?
2016.
16, okay.
Yeah.
So this was one time where Dhoni got absolutely angry on the ground. He was outside in the pavilion and there was a wrong call given by the umpire as a no ball.
Yeah.
He was outside the ground. He firstly shouted outside the ground saying, hey, it's a no ball. And the other umpire gave out.
But he was already out.
No, he was out. He was defending one of his other players. So the other player was given out by the main umpire. The leg umpire called a no ball.
Okay.
So eventually he was given out. So he rushed inside the ground and said, hey, this guy called a no ball.
Okay.
How can you give him out?
Yeah.
And he ran inside the ground, and there was a whole other scene out there where Dhoni got absolutely furious for the very first time. You should look it up. It was probably one of the first few times that we saw him angry on the ground. Like you see Captain Cool angry, you know something's wrong. Like you should not mess with.
So there was a reason for it, right? So there's a huge reason.
If you're comfortable, can we exchange each other's phones and read out like the top 3 DMs that we've gotten? Is that okay?
It's open now.
Okay. Do you want to read mine as well, or should I just read yours? Whatever you're comfortable with.
What is this? Yeah, you can go ahead.
ठीक है.
No, I want to find a celebrity one. 1 second.
पढ़ना ही नहीं उसको मेरा DM क्यों दूँ मैं phone?
मैंने
दो भाई.
Please watch
Let me read your DMs. If you're comfortable.
Absolutely.
ठीक है.
You can what do you call generalize
Hi
primary.
Irina, I love you.
क्यों नहीं?
ये है भी नहीं, मैं बना के बोल रहा हूँ. आप CSK टीम में आ जाओ. You look so beautiful, dear.
3 message हो गया.
अरे this is the same person.
3 message तो हो गया.
This is the same person.
But
It's the same person.
तो
Now
हो
the
गया.
same person is saying, please do something to help me increase my followers.
अच्छा. Good, he didn't ask for money. You might find there.
Cutie pie. Nice hair, mashallah. Okay, can I just read a few DMs?
Read the request.
सुनो ना.
Request some more funny. You can just read and not answer.
अरे सुनो तो मेरी बात तो सुनो, सुन ही नहीं रहे हो आप. एक दिन का मैसेज आया busy question mark. मैं रिप्लाई कर दूं?
क्या?
Somebody sent a DM saying asking if you're busy.
हाँ, reply.
Shall I reply?
हाँ, busy मैं हूँ.
ओ इसका बहुत मैसेज आया हुआ है पहले से. फ्लावर आया हुआ है, एक हाई आया हुआ है. हाई मैम, आई एम MSD fan. Busy question mark. Good morning also. Sorry, I forgot that. No, but can I just read DMs and you just have to react to the DM that I'm reading?
Sure.
Okay. रिक्वेस्ट सेक्शन उतना इंटरेस्टिंग नहीं है आपका.
Usually it is the only interest section.
नो. आमिर खान ने आपको मैसेज किया बेबी डॉल.
कौन?
आमिर खान.
नहीं.
हाँ.
कौन आमिर खान?
आमिर खान सिंधी.
मुझे तो नहीं पता है कौन है.
Some random आमिर खान सिंधी has requested saying baby doll. हर मैसेज में उसके बेबी डॉल ही है.
नहीं, मैंने I was
भाई
हैरान
गंदे
हूँ
गंदे
name
करते हैं
है.
मैसेज यार.
किधर?
भाई छोड़ो यार मेरे को. It's तेजस भाई का मैसेज आया है. Good morning.
रिप्लाई नहीं है.
With a glitter. Then she's put up a story. He says hey. Obviously no reply by Irina. Then 2nd April this boy is at it. Tejas bhai is at it. Tejas bhai is like मैम आपकी हाइट कितनी है?
अच्छा.
तो Irina thinks this is worth replying. So she writes 5'9". Then Tejas bhai says, hey, nice. I was expecting 6 feet. I'm glad you replied. Thanks, ma'am. Happy to see your content daily, ma'am. Irina thinks this is also worth replying. So she says, I will try to post regularly. By the way, any plan to visit Pune for event? Would love to see you live once. By robot थोड़ी है यार. Irina says, not yet. No requirement. By the way, I am Tejas from Pune. I am interior designer. Irina says, yes, got it. ठीक है, you will get it soon, whatever. You are looking for your own place in Mumbai.
I think
Irina
so,
is very
different,
interested.
right?
Irina is like, need to make that much money first. Thank you. Irina, are you interested in Tejas bhai?
नहीं, not at all. Sorry,
This is my
Tejas bhai.
place. You are Chennai fan. How are you, ma'am? All great. You haven't been to see IPL matches
This
live?
one, yeah.
No, didn't get tickets yet. But used to see a lot in my life when I was cheerleading. You are a celebrity. It's easy for you. Oh,
everyone thinks.
which season were you there? And then she started sending laughing emojis.
Laughing emojis on the celebrity, please,
And-
question mark.
And then he said, was that a joke? And this boy goes on saying, oh, okay, need to check highlights of IPL to see you. Whoa.
Go ahead.
So
I tell
people-
everyone, don't need to check highlight. If you know very well my life, that's
Yeah.
the only one reason why I'm still sitting here, because one of the reels went extremely viral in 2024.
Okay.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
And you know what? पहले बार तो मैंने सब clean किया, मेरा page was modeling है, acting है, ये collab किया, वो collab किया, ये सुंदरी है. And then I was like, sitting in this IPL match and thinking like, why some other girls reels are going like, you know, somewhere खान गृत के, तू खान गृत के, मैं तो क्या किया जिंदगी. मैंने इतना stupid reel डाल, I'm telling you, सोचो मत, I just did it like very random transaction. Like very random.
What
like
was it?
I
What
was
was
in
the
I was in the jeans short and a black t-shirt. I came to the camera in Chennai Swami Stadium, shut the phone like this, opened the phone like this, and I was in a uniform. 40 million views. That
40
time,
million.
organically. मैंने lend किया मुंबई में 100K followers organically. I couldn't open my phone.
तो
I
लड़के
was
क्या
like
करें
done.
फिर followers के लिए?
मुझे नहीं पता है. I was shocked because that's actually, I thought that's my last job in India, Mumbai, and I got my American visa and मैं जाना है. Like I'm done with it. And then phones किया, ये किया, वो किया, and that's how I started doing realities and everything. That's why I'm sitting here.
Because of cheerleading.
Because of that viral reel.
40 million views.
Yes.
100K followers. with
100K
that one
followers
reel.
in one day.
In one day?
In one day.
Whoa.
I'm not joking. And I didn't know what to do. That I was like, only DM I open and they keep coming back, like, you know, like tuk 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 tuk. I used to shut it. I shut all the notifications. My account was like just 3,000 followers that time. Imagine from there to there.
Wow. When was the first time you came to India? What was your impression of India when you first came to India? And how has it changed ever since, as of today?
First time when I came to India, it was 2017, I guess. I've been to India 2011, but not for long.
Okay.
Because then I stay in Dubai for some time. And then 2017, I guess, right? Yeah. So, first time I came and I've been like, I came out of the airport and like that much heat and that much smell and that much noises. And I'm like, I've been dropped to the denser model apartment And when I saw the environment and niche se wala, you know, like that time I was not speaking English. That was the main problem. I was not even know English that time because in my school it was not there. I'm from a very small village and I'm not shy of this. Next to my building there was another 4 building and I have to walk to the school 3 kilometers.
Which school is this? Which city are you from? Tell us everything.
I am from Crimea.
Yeah.
Near biggest city which called Simferopol, but I'm not from that city. I'm from village which called Rodnikovo.
Rodnikovo.
Yes.
Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Yeah, you're pronouncing correctly. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and I'm from that village. And that time there was like only, I don't know, maybe like 600 kids in the school, but from other villages. And bus used to go and collect them. Bus used to go and collect kids from like 6 kilometer range and stuff like this. But my building was not coming to that range. If you're 1.5 kilometers from school or 3 kilometers, you have to walk all that things. That's why I feel what's used to make me fit when I was a kid, because I have to walk 5 times a week to school and come back. So yeah, anyway, so that time there was no English teacher in our village. He came only when I was in 11th, 10th standard. So how much you can learn from that? Maybe A, B, C, D, that's about it.
But till 10th standard, you had no idea what English looked like. You had no exposure to English at all.
We had, you know, this kind of, sometimes the teachers from informatics or something, they used to bring these cassettes, which called like, you know, like, I don't know, it used to be like a cassette which play.
Yeah.
And you like trying to listen for that lessons.
Correct.
That's about it. That was my English.
Okay. And then what happened?
Then nothing happened. Then India happened. Basically, then happened, I decided who I wanted to be. By 12 years old, I decided that I want to be a stage performer, no matter what. Like, I want to be a stage performer. Whether it's a dance, whether it's something else, but I want to be a stage performer. And nobody kind of, like, I was a bit like a white crow in my family because they know farm. My papa was a police, my mom was like everything from construction to the farming. We used to have pigs, goats, turkeys, everything, and we have to watch that and grow this. And I was only thinking, like, I just want to get out from here. I just want to get out. I just want to get the escape from this because I'm not made for this life. That's what I think when I was a kid. I'm not made to dig in these things. I wanted to be on the stage. Whenever I used to see TV and somebody singing there in a beautiful dresses or something like this, I said, like, I want to be there.
But why couldn't you do that in Russia? Why not? Why did you have to come to India?
I did that in Russia. So basically, when I finished my school, I made like what you call a degree, bachelor degree in Kiev.
Okay.
In culture and art, and then I went to Spain to work on a contract as a dancer in this, you know, 5-star hotel. Then you have a cruise opportunities when you have in the entire show, the performances. So I used to jump from contract to contract. Then used to be Armenia, then used to be Egypt and stuff like this. And then one time we were sitting with my agency and waiting for the Morocco contract because Moroccan dancers used to get lots of money that time. And we were sitting and waiting, and there's a hard time. It's similar to this, like as if you've done the movie and then you sit back and waiting for another project. Same for this dancer contracts. You might get a contract, not every time, because like some other people get selected and stuff like this. And then one day she's calling me and she says, like, Irina, there's call from India and they want only you from the entire 20 girls.
Wow.
I'm like, what? Wait a minute. And she says, like, would you go alone? There is another girl, but she's not from our group. She is from your city, but I don't know that girl.
Okay.
And I'm like, and I was just thinking that there was a hard time in my family that time. We used to face the bankruptcy and the dollar wala switch, you know, and stuff like this. And I was just thinking, like, okay, I'll just go and just at least will help my family, you know.
Yeah.
And I flew. My flight was crazy because I have to fly from Kiev to Moscow, Moscow to Delhi, Delhi to Mumbai. I still remember on the reverse ticket in Moscow, I write it down this, hi, how are you? Can you help me? And that was very useful. When I landed in Delhi, I came out, you know, from the Delhi airport and I showed this to the security guard. I was like, you know, I just did this. He's like, go up.
Yeah.
He showed me because he understood that I don't know how to speak and everything like this. He said, go up and go like in the upper area, you can go for the Mumbai. So this is how I landed in Mumbai. And then like, I don't know, sleepless night, contract is, working on the contract in India, it's hell. I get all those models and all those dancers. I wish I would, like, I hope, wish, and I would never come back to the contract life because you sleep maybe like 4 hours a day, and especially dancers, they go in for the background dancing, then they have some shows and some weddings and some gigs and everything like this. And if they come during IPL time, they have an IPL as well, and you will not get sleep at all.
What's the life of a concert dancer? How does it look like?
Wake up.
You mentioned hell. So how does that hell life look like?
I would say, see, it's controversial as well. It's a hell, and in India, the time is going fast because you're busy in different project. It can be hell from 6 months contract in the cruise as well, because you stay in a small room and you perform in every day same things. So as an artist, you start dying after 2 months because your body get used to it, to what you've done already, and it's not growing in any other levels. So that's the hell in cruises. Kind of a hell in India is just that because you don't know the language, you don't know the food, you don't know the people, you don't understand why so many of them, what do they want from you, and you will like sleep very less because India is big. And it's not only Mumbai is a Bollywood, there is a Tollywood, there is this Bengali wala also, they have on cinema, Kerala one, Malayalam. And so basically when you're dancers required everywhere, or like if your agency pitch you for acting as well, like they give you the small things. Sometimes they need just white girl to stay behind, just like this. I've had the roles when I was just quiet photographer from Great Britain, and I was just like, I was in the movie like a full movie, but my dialogue was like, okay, go. That's it. Not because I couldn't speak English. That's what they kind of wanted. I don't know. So yeah, and that's why your life will be torn in just because you will be tired in 6 months.
Have you had
because they try to make the most. I'm not saying that India is like India. Job
no,
is in India.
I understand.
The agency will try to make the most of it.
Have you ever had a bad experience as a white woman in India? And be as real as possible.
Example.
Sorry?
Like an example. I've heard this a lot in every interviews I give.
Anything in terms of just your experience, the kind of people you worked with, they've not behaved well with you, they've tried to extract a lot of things from you. Just because you're a white woman, they have certain perceptions of you. They believe that, okay, Irina is white, so anything can be done out of her. Maybe she doesn't know the language. She doesn't know the people, like you rightly pointed out.
That's
if
what
I were
happened
to
with me
go
on
to
the
your
contract.
hometown, people might try to exploit me as well. And it's a very normal thing that when tourists come to a particular city, the locals would try to exploit them to make much more money. So
okay, got it. Your point.
So anything from what do you think your perception is as a white woman living in India?
So first, kind of not a harassment but cheating, I will say this is like a 420 things. I love pineapple. My mom will also love pineapple.
Your Hindi. I just have to compliment you on your Hindi.
Thank you.
Love your Hindi. Like you've picked on really well.
Yeah, so I've been like, I used to love pineapple, and I used to go and I used to think like, oh, 200 rupees pineapple. It's like you convert it into dollars. I'm like, yes, gold, and like it's so sweet because in my country they're very sour. And I used to eat them, and then my manager once told me like, how much you buying pineapples for? I'm like, he say 100 rupees ऐसा किया like normal and 200 rupees clean किया, साफ किया. And then later on I got to know वो जो साफ किया तो 100 rupees है. And I was like, भैया, I'm like, ठीक है, I would have like if he would have cheated me for 50 rupees, I would have just double किया.
You're calculating in dollars, so it's $2.
I was calculated like or 2 euros or whatever.
Now you paid like a double.
Yes, I used to pay double things, and then you know what happened? Then Blinkit happened. Blinkit happened in what, 2021, Corona ke baad, I feel.
I think so, yeah.
And after this, I say now my life is sorted because they don't see my face when I order. Then you cannot cheat me in that way. But of course, after that, I also pick up Hindi and like, nahi, bhaiya, 200 nahi hai, 100 hai, or aaj like 80 rupees hai, bas itna, 80 rupees for pineapple, 20 for saaf kiya, ho gaya.
20 पर साफ किया नहीं होता. साफ करने के पैसे मांग रहे इरीना से, बताओ.
हाँ, but I mean like in my country I was in like he's doing the job. Yeah, वो काम कर दिया क्यों नहीं? And this is very sharp knife and everything like this. I'm like, I would have not do it at home. You know how I do it at home? If I get it from Blinkit, I get it raw pineapple. I get it like this, cut, और आँखों नहीं खुल रहा हो. You know वो जो we call it the छोटी वाली आँखों. So I don't do it. I had like a very bad experience of my friend. She was from Ukraine. People are taking advantage now when the Ukrainian war started. That's why I'm telling you, I didn't go home for 4 years. But I used to be introduced here for the girls who from Ukraine as well and who have tough life. So we used to stay like in this kind of close community to help each other. Because when situations, when they bomb in even now, they bomb in my place even now. The problem is the world is not talking about this anymore. Because we have other problem as well. We have Israel, Palestine, we have all this, you know, Syria and Iran, Iraq and everything, and like it goes on. So that time one girl also was there, and what happened in her agency, they say like the salary was anyways ridiculous. Like, you know,
if you can give us
I
a
can give you a
ballpark
number.
figure,
$300 in 2023 for a month. You think it's a great
That's
price?
all?
That's all.
$300?
Exactly.
US dollars? That's
Yes, it's 24,000 rupees.
Yeah.
26 roughly. And
Yeah.
when I got to know her salary, I was a freelancer at that time, and I was very much sorted and very much smart, street smart and everything. I'm telling you, I have a goosebumps even now on my body.
Yeah.
Like it terrifies me. She was only 18-year-old. And even that man, uncle, Megusa, I'm telling you, I get in very empathic to people when I see something is wrong. And like when I got to know that even that $300 he doesn't want to pay her. I'm like, are you even human? I want to see your face and I just want to look in these eyes and to understand, are you even human? Like, you take in her situation because her country is at war. Maybe she lost some members of family.
Yeah.
You will never know this, and you take in. First of all, the minimum salary of each contract person supposed to be at least, like, I don't know, $1,000 or $2,000 for the UK people. That's what I know because of the taxation things.
This is for the
Otherwise, they will
entire
not
contract, or this is like a per
contract.
month
6
salary?
months. Usually, it's a 6-month contract.
Okay, got
Each
it.
month supposed to be like $2,000 or $1,000. There is I think it's like 2 lakhs because it's supposed to be paid taxes to other countries as
Got
well.
it.
Something like
Got
this.
it, okay.
So what many people do, they create, I feel like her contract, Ukrainian girl. For Ukrainian and Russians is more difficult. Because UK and Australia and South Africa, somehow the rules are different.
Okay.
And for these people, it's different, like for Ukrainian Russians. First of all, Ukrainian Russians, like, I don't know why they try to, they don't open the employment visa for dancers and models.
In India?
Yeah, in India. They
What
don't.
are you saying?
It's very hard to get employment visa for these countries.
So, what kind of countries do the dancers come from in India?
London people. London and Australian mostly.
Okay.
So the rest people are freelancers. You have to...
So, they can't come on an employment visa?
Yeah, they can't.
They don't
Very
work on
difficult to get on
Okay,
an employment
okay.
visa.
Okay.
So what these people do, they do some ulta-pulta kind of a contracts, I feel. Because I know the girls which been stuck in Indian airport which couldn't fly because they've done them, fake extensions and fake contract, like as of employment visa, but that was not employment visa. That's also what happened. Yeah, I know. Like.
And is it because these girls don't know how to read contracts or don't know legal terms, and because
the contract
of which
will
they...
look legal. The contract will look completely legal, but the stamps which are there, these girls cannot know whether the stamps are
real or
original
not.
or not. Yes.
Okay.
So
And
there's
because
like,
of that, they exploit these people.
yes. Yes.
$300 for a month?
That's for that girl, and I was like, luckily I know where she is. She's working somewhere in a good European contract because these people, like these girls, they come to India and then they will say like, oh my God, I'm in hell, like, and then they fly out and they will never come back.
What kind of aspiration do white people have to work in India? Do they really want to come to India to work?
For dancers, it's very great opportunity to work in Bollywood, and we as a dancers, we like, because every 5 days or 6 days or 7 days you have different projects. This is what I told you, like in ship, in cruises, you will get stuck with same routine. Here as a dancers, your body will learn different routines, like, I don't know, maybe some even Gagra dances and this and like, all these different kind of dances. And that's what comes as interest for dancers.
So what's your impression of Mumbai? If you close your eyes, think of Mumbai, think of what it has given you. What can you visualize Mumbai as?
I just love my Versova, to be honest. Versova is Mumbai for me. I would say it's like I'm totally Versova girl. I appreciate that like finally the Versova beach is clean and I can just go grab my coffee, sit and watch beautiful sunset, and all the followers are thinking like, oh ma'am, Goa mein jana hai. I'm like, nahi, ye Mumbai hai, and I'm proud of it. I'm really proud of it that like, yes, we taken time from 2017 and now you can see how much cleaner it's become. Then later on you ask me what is Mumbai. Mumbai is a ceiling bridge for me, and Mumbai is now as a coastal road. If you have opportunity to have some friends in town and you stay there, you watch the city line and I'm like, मैं New York जाना है, हाँ मुझे चाहिए Christmas के साथ बस. Because I can get the same energy here. And I feel this energy gives you life. This energy push you to do more. This energy push you to not give up. You know, like, because there's 100 log speeches here who dreaming about the same, who wanted the same. You have two options, whether they push you and you fall, or whether they push you and you fly. So this is how my brains are working. Like, this is energy I'm getting from Mumbai. Whenever I get tired, I go to the mountains or I go to the beach or holidays. But I'm telling you, like, for example, even I need to go to Pune for 2 days, I'm crossing that bridge and I'm like, वापस किया. Mumbai miss karte ho, like I can't.
You're talking about the ceiling? You're talking about the ceiling where you cross
the one which they Atul Setu. Like you cross Atul Setu, you reach Panvel. I'm like, yeah, Mumbai to nahi hai. I want to go back. I just want to go back. And one more thing I love about Mumbai, maybe many people don't like. I love rainy season. I just love. The city turns into the different. It's just get air, breathe. It's like, you know, it's the like was plant was dying and then you just put water and everything is wash out, everything is clean, everything is beautiful. I don't know, and would you like, you know, first rain, pakoda and chai ke saath. I'm waiting for this, you know.
Irina is just so much more Indian than all of us in the room. I must compliment you on your Hindi. Your Hindi is absolutely fantastic. How much time did you take to learn Hindi?
The thing is that
ये पूरा हिंदी में करते हैं, ठीक है?
ठीक है, ये चलो, let पूरा हिंदी बात करें मेरे साथ.
चलो पूरा हिंदी बात करते हैं. तो कितना टाइम लगा हिंदी सीखने में आपको?
मुझे सोच रहा हूँ मैं स्टिल सिखाऊंगी. इतना ज़्यादा मैं नहीं बात कर रहा हूँ, अच्छी नहीं बात कर रहा हूँ, टूटी फ्रूटी हिंदी है, तो मुझे चाहिए अच्छे.
टूटी फूटी
अच्छा टूटी फूटी
आइसक्रीम.
टूटी फूटी.
Very cute, यार.
ठीक है, I'm ठीक है, I'm to Mumbai, you know this, like, so it will be like mera kind of basha. It's like Irina basha.
Talk to us in the Mumbai Hindi you've learned, because Mumbai
अच्छा, because
Hindi
मेरा हिंदी तो मराठी हिंदी मिक्स.
हाँ, तो let's talk about that.
क्योंकि मराठी में सिखाऊंगी 3 अतोरा, 3 हफ्ता. सिर्फ 3 हफ्ता I had before I got to Bigg Boss.
Oh.
And आतमध्ये inside Bigg Boss I've learned a lot of Marathi. Because क्योंकि कारण कि किसी को नहीं बात करे हो, no Hindi, no English. That's why I've learned.
Only Marathi.
मुझे सोच रहे हो अभी अगर मैं दूसरा reality जाना है और like I will be seated in few walls where only people speak Hindi. That's the problem. All my friends speak in English and मैंने मेरे साथ तो हिंदी बात करो हो क्योंकि मुझे चाहिए दूसरा प्रोजेक्ट लिया. And
हाँ, तो मैं आपको प्रैक्टिस करवा रहा हूँ ना.
हाँ, तो I tell you,
आपके प्रोजेक्ट के लिए तो मैं कर रहा हूँ ये.
First time छोटे सरदार ने said वो स्क्रिप्ट दिया, मैंने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन किया. I told them, my manager, please एक रात स्क्रिप्ट भेज दो, मैंने नहीं सो जाऊंगी, मैंने सिखाऊंगी, प्लीज एक रात स्क्रिप्ट भेज दो क्योंकि मैं एक्ट्रेस नहीं हूँ पहले बार. I will still say now I'm also not an actress. People are calling this celebrity names and everything. This I feel I'm the same human. For me, any work is a respectful work. That's about it. So I was begging them, एक रात तो please भेज दो पहले. TV serial कौन भेज दो एक रात script come in the morning. चलो मैडम चल. Let's go to set, and you see that script 1 A4, do A4, and you have to understand what is your lead co-actor saying, what is his mom saying, that's Sasuma in that serial and everything like this. And I'm like, I was crying for first 3 days. I was. And then I was like, you know, inhale, exhale, and then I know that my delivery as an actor is also bad because like मैंने सोचा था कौन सा dialogue क्या बात कर रहे हो and stuff like this, and they don't let you improvise because it's a TV serial. They have to approve all the lines and everything, and it was so difficult. But after 3 months I feel I still remember like dialogues which I learned that time.
Do you still remember?
I still remember my first dialogue when I says to my co-lead, like, "Aapke dil bahut acha hai." I still remember, like, I'm telling you, I used to learn, like, you learn the poetries in school to give an exam. I used to learn like this. This is how I learned.
Did you ever have a Hindi coach who
now I
taught
have
you?
it. Now I have it. Now I'm learning parai. Likhna hai, parai and likhta hai. Like this kaka, kuku, kiki. E, ri, all these things.
But that is commendable, Irina, because it speaks volumes of your commitment to work and your dedication to staying in this industry, staying in the city and doing projects as an artist, coming from outside of India, coming from a city where there's no Hindi, there's hardly any English, to coming to a city where there's Hindi, English, there's Marathi. And there are like multiple languages.
Kunchum Telugu hai.
Kunchum Telugu bhi hai. So you've learned like a lot of languages. It's taken a lot of work. Yeah. So now you have a Hindi coach.
Now I have a Hindi coach.
And now you're learning all.
Yes, because I want to learn. I want to read. ऐसे जैसे ये क्या है?
ठीक है, ये पढ़ते हैं.
But this is English.
This is Hindi, ma'am.
So सारे, right?
Sare, that's absolutely correct. जहाँ
से आज अच्छा yeah अच्छा
means good.
अच्छा is such a good word and अच्छा is लिखना है बहुत अच्छा नहीं है. I'm telling you, I told this to my coach. ऐसा कैसे किया? और then दूसरा वाला she say mahal, right? We read mahal, palace, but it will be written mahal. आकी मात्रा कूटे है, किधर है आकी मात्रा? महल क्या? महल, मटर, right? मटर,
हाँ.
मटर, like वो जो मटर, green peas, वटाना.
अच्छा मटर, हाँ.
हाँ, मटर. You heard it, मटर, right?
मटर, हाँ.
But it will be written मटर. आकी मात्रा तो नहीं है. And I was like, it's every time मेरा conversation मेरे teacher के साथ. मैम ये क्या है और ये क्या है और ओ की मात्रा और ए की मात्रा वो दोनों से सेम लिया सेम साथ में एंड आई एम गेटिंग मैं बहुत चिड़चिड़ होता है लाइक मैं गुस्सा जाना है guys you learning like बात करे हो भाषा one thing
I love it
but to read and write it's like I'm telling you it's different things.
This reel will be called Irina's rant on Hindi. This is not Irina's rant in Hindi. This can be on or in anyway.
Then we'll meet after 1 year and then we will read properly and then we will write properly and only.
You have to continue reading.
अच्छा.
You just try. So सारे जहाँ से अच्छा.
जब से no
Jackson.
किधर को कुना या.
क है ना second वाला तो
अच्छा ये वो को है.
वो आधा क है.
अच्छा
This is half क.
हाँ Jackson. तर
Tissue.
Tissue
हमारा. So this is Jackson.
हमारा तो पता है हमारा. अच्छा Jackson.
सारे जहाँ से अच्छा Jackson.
अरे Jackson सर क्या कर रहे हो? अच्छा.
But have people ever been surprised when they hear you speak Hindi or Marathi on the streets? Or like, give me like an auto wala incident that happened. Go for it.
That's what. They were like, you say like 4055, whatever OTP liya, and then you drive and then it says like, bhaiya, kidhar jana hai, yahan se right ke liye. Ma'am, अच्छी हिंदी बात कर रहे हो. मैं क्या बात कर रहा हूँ मैं सिर्फ पहले राइट पहले लेफ्ट और वhatever बात कर रहा हूँ but then they just like they go अब किधर है like they asking and then I start asking them if I ask them आप कहाँ से हो and then they say UP so they get so happy so kush and then like I don't know they ready to try everything it's like that's the best like they get the most excited because people in Sabzi market they not getting excited they're like oh shit
why
वो तो हिंदी समझते हो वो तो बार्गेनिंग समझते हो I can't sell pineapple for 200 रुपए you know
100 रुपए से pineapple
so their face is like yes ma'am ठीक है ma'am but the extra people auto people they like अब हिंदी बात करो they the most excited Yeah.
They're the very sweet people.
Yeah, they're very sweet.
Probably
Chai
one of the
people
sweetest.
also, if you come for a chai, bhaiya, mujhe adrak chai chahiye or mujhe masala chai chahiye, they're like, wow, ma'am, of course. They do. I says like, shakar tora kami, haan, like very happy there.
Very interesting, very interesting. What are some of the slangs you've learned in Hindi?
अरे यार.
Or whatever you can say on camera.
ओ,
कुछ तो सीखा
बहुत
होगा.
सारे.
I'm sure.
बहुत सारे.
I'm sure. हाँ.
बहुत सारे.
Give me
सेट
like
पे जाना है.
Give me like
सेट
a
पे.
Mumbaiya slang you've learned, like something from Bombay that you've learned, Mumbai that you've learned. Any slang?
That will be Marathi.
Okay, go for it.
Aicha Gavat.
What does this mean?
This means like you say in Are Yaar things, but Aicha Gavat this means mom's ka village. But I don't know
Aicha
why they
Gavat.
even
Acha, okay.
like some happening like shit, like kind of a things like this happen or like excitement. Like it seems like that acha have 5 things. Acha, hai? Like like you have too many things, like something happens. So same in Aicha Gavat, you have like Aicha Gavat, like oh something happened or like something exciting happened. Oh, Aicha Gavat, such things.
Tell me something about the entire Bigg Boss Marathi experience. How was it? Tell me what expectations did you have from a reality show, that too a Bigg Boss Marathi, as a white woman, mind you. And then when you went inside the house, how did you feel? What was your first impression like?
So basically, when they approached me for reality show and they mentioned reality, so my brains, we normal humans, the brains read it like, okay, reality to real life hai. And this is what I've grown up watching, that Big Brother it's used to call in my country.
Acha, Big Brother.
Yeah,
Okay.
when I saw them, how they play seriously real. Like, because of like, this is we talking with you now, we talking normal, Tora sa khas rahe ho, Tora sa ye kiya, wo kiya, like, normal life.
Correct.
That's why I was like, what was 2-3 times I say no, मुझे नहीं चाहिए. And I said it like this to the makers, मुझे नहीं चाहिए मेरा दिमाग खराब. इसीलिए मुझे नहीं चाहिए किया. I say I'm interested in acting in normal project. I'm interested in cooking projects as well. I used to tell them like आपको my master chef क्या तो मैं करूँ. Like I was not wanted to like because I was thinking like इतना drama तो मुझे नहीं चाहिए in my life. But then somehow I spoke to my mom. She says like, why don't you try? Just do it. It's fine. It's okay. Anyways, you don't know like what to do now in life, whether to go to America or no. So I agreed, and I had this 3 weeks to learn Marathi, and then I was like, oh my god, I made my teacher cry on my second lesson of Marathi. I made my teacher cry, not she made me cry. I made her cry.
What happened?
So I got a teacher from production house, kind of a friend, like, and she taught me first time and second time, and same questions were mahal things in Marathi. I was asking her some questions because my brains use logic. And अगर logic नहीं है तो I'm like वो रास्ते नहीं जाना है, वो logic तो नहीं है. Like my brains are like this.
You're more logical than emotional.
Yeah.
Is that the case? Like, are you more logical than emotional?
Depends on.
Depends
Yes,
on the
I'll
situation.
still
Situation.
use yeah,
Okay.
but I will be like.
You'll be more logical.
I'll be analyzing and I'm like, okay, what this will give me in this 6 months or whatever is this, and मैंने किया. If my brain's not understanding how to do this, I will leave it and do something else.
Got it.
And then I was like, questioning her, but I realized my look or my way of speaking, because I was asking like, ma'am, as a cue like this, I was asking like this because I understand I have only 3 weeks, I cannot, but time nahi kiya, like I need to learn fast.
Correct.
And she was, she, aisa hi hai. Like, aisa hi hu main. She was trying to say, asats hai. Like, it is like this, you have to accept it. But my brains are rebelled, right? They're not accepting like this. I want to see logic in this. And then she's like, ma'am, I can't do it. I can't explain you. And then she started crying. And then I got this guilt feeling, oh my God, what have I done? Then I switched the teacher and then I got a different teacher basically because I said sorry many times. Now we friends, even with that teacher. Now we friends. Yeah.
Please, I can't.
And then I'm telling you how Indian people and how Marathi Nusta Prem people came to me. I've got a teacher. She's a school teacher. Bina ma'am, and she done it entire 3 weeks for free.
Wow.
I wanted to pay, and she says like, "Nahi, आप मराठी सिखाऊंगी, तुम ही मराठी. You interested in this language? I do my best to teach you." Again, my body never like, you know, I get a goosebumps because uske baad I also came at least once to her house after Bigg Boss and everything to say my gratitude and say thank you because wo jo 10 week we used to call every evening because I used to do shoots as well. I still need to pay my bills and everything like this. I used to do background dancing shoots. I used to do dance stage performances and then I used to come in the evening, half an hour whenever she have time, we used to talk and she says like chamcha, gyunza, tikredza, something like this. Just simple Torasa language she was teaching me, you know. And I feel when I enter Bigg Boss, I know English, I know Marathi like on the same level of English how I enter Mumbai basically.
Got it.
And over there, oh my God. Oh. First of all, everything is great. First night, everyone is so beautiful, so gorgeous, and everyone is so tired because just even to enter the house, you waiting for that time and stuff like this. And then next day we wake up, they torture us with water, no water and everything fine. For me, you torture me with anything I've done. Second reality, people saw my strength. You can throw me in the beach and don't feed me for 12 days or for 1 month, I'll survive. I can survive this. I was not able to survive this. अरे बिग बॉस पानी नहीं है, बिग बॉस मुझे चाय चाहिए, बिग बॉस this, बिग बॉस that, बिग बॉस that. I'm like, shut up. Like, you know, I was just thinking, you can survive 3 hours without water. You know, like, logic apply किया मैंने. And I'm like thinking, ये इंसान क्या कर रहे हो? Like, सब लोग.
Yeah.
Like, men fine. They was fine. Like, you know, they're like, अच्छा प्रोटीन नहीं है मैं क्या करूँ? ठीक है. थोड़ा सा पुशअप किया वो क्या? I mean, like, we had some men. And the GP दादा मेरे साथ तो मटन नहीं मैं क्या करूँ? Like, you know, what normal like, manly things.
Protein दे दे भाई.
Yeah. And the girls वो makeup नहीं है वो नहीं है. And I'm like, oh my God. And then उस दिन रात तो I realized I start read people basically because 16 लोग मैंने first डर लगता I was thinking like how will I survive in one room with 16 people. This was like the scariest things. You just want your privacy, right? You just want shantata sleep. And my also how to say demand for the team. If you ever go to Bigg Boss, do never say your demands and stuff. You just go. Because they will use against you. I say like, sir, मुझे अलग से bed चाहिए, बस इतना चाहिए, कुछ नहीं चाहिए. I survive everything, but मुझे अलग bed चाहिए. Huh? Yeah. I got bad, not alag. But I end up of sleeping anyways 3 weeks on the floor because of the tasks and everything like this. And I was happy, it's okay, I'm sleeping on Zameen, I'm happy, nobody is like, you know, moving around me. So I was just like, the next day I've realized people doing that.
Yeah.
Fake it till you make it, but not fake it till you make it. It's like fake it till you get it. What you want, that's only they know what they want. So like I've realized this all shouting things and everything is just for the footage, how they call it.
TRP.
Yeah, and I will not lie. There was a days and at least 3-4 times a week I used to wo light ban kiya. In the night when they shut the light for you, I used to go in the corner, look at the camera, talk to the camera in English and cry. Because I needed to vent it out just to, like, I used to look at the camera and imagine wo mere mom hai or meri bai hai. Like, as if I can talk this way to feel, even like this says a not normal baat karo. Kyunki even if I open my mouth that time and Marathi nahi baat kare ho, I used to say, Tumi kashe ahat, Tumi kasa hai, jevan kai paije, ye. But itna I was not talking, I was struggling, you know, like I used to go like this to people and like, chal, kites to kiya karte, you know, and because if I talk English, अगर मैं गुस्सा है, I got गुस्सा that many times there. And अगर I'm venting out, तो I didn't know that time it will not go to the edits. Because show standards are like this, it's not allowed to talk in English that time.
Got it. It's just strictly Marathi. Okay.
Yeah, it's Marathi. But later on, what happened is they've realized that ये लड़की change नहीं हुआ, ये मुलगी तो stubborn है. Because important dialogues, which was like really important, like I was given, remember, advice to my friend Web in English. I was telling him, play your game, you know, and it was very, I feel, the crucial moment, I think, for the show or something. So that they was put in and they put subtitles, which I'm like, I really respect them. I think even I give them idea in one of the nights when I was crying. I was just talking to the camera and says like, I can't take this much shouting anymore in my head.
But why did you do it? in the first place?
Marathi show.
Yeah.
I done the reality because I told you my mom says like it's okay, just do it. And second is I was homeless in Mumbai. This is a Khatarnak story. I lost my house in April. Easily, I was thinking I stay with my friend for the short period of time, and I thought like मैंने IPL के बाद America जाना है और Ukraine से जाना है to meet my mom and do something different in my life because I was thinking like इतना try किया actress बन सकते हो and this like you know you don't get it that breakthrough and like I still feel I didn't get my breakthrough because what I want in my life, I still didn't get it. I won the show, but I want this, like, you know, much more ambitions. Like, so, yeah, and I was just like, I was homeless. And Bigg Boss was started in July. I was just like thinking, okay, 3 months, I get a house in Mumbai.
Somebody wise told me in my content journey, and he told me that you can take a break, your content cannot. So you can take a break, but for the show to go on, you need to have content in advance, planned, shot, edited, absolutely ready for it to go live when you are not available. And this is something this is probably one of the biggest cons of being in front of the camera, is that you have to show up. Even if you're sad from inside, even if you're dying from inside, even if you're not happy from inside, you have to show up in front of the camera. And that I feel is one of the biggest cons of the industry, but then people do it. People show up. And the only solution to this is just be your authentic self. Just be authentic self and be like, hey, listen, I'm not feeling okay right now because of whatever things have happened in my life, and which is why you're not seeing content so often. So I would really appreciate your help in this regard. And the audience understands. The audience comes in support of you. The audience is very empathetic. The audience comes in support of you and says, Deepak, it's okay, you're going through something, it's okay, it's fine, take some time off, it's okay, we are here with you. Yeah. And they send you very sweet messages. Yeah. So the only way to beat this is just embrace it and be authentic about yourself. Yeah. There's no other way to look at it. So I think having an online presence is very difficult. Irrespective of however you're feeling in your head or in your heart, you still have to show up.
That can teach other people so many lessons because they might go through the similar stuff in their life. Yeah. And then they can see how strong you are and why did you manage that? How did you manage that? They get examples from you and they get inspiration from you as well. Yeah, yeah. That comes to, I will share very huge and personal things like 2 years back, it's going to be 3 years now in 30. It's June, how I lost my father at war. And that year I also thought I'm done with India and I'm just going to be home. I reach home and 3 din ke baad I receive his watch from war.
Wow.
And I stay with mom for 4 months and because I just wanted to make sure that she's fine. Yeah. But otherwise I was anyways thought like, okay, I'm just going to settle here, find a husband, have a family, stay next to my parents and everything will be fine. And after this I've realized like, no, you have to continue. Now you have a brother with 4 kids and now you have a mom who you have to support. And after 4 months, I was not supposed to be back in India. I was supposed to fly to Singapore to some other work via India. And then I came to Mumbai and again I got an offers in Mumbai only. And that time, before Bigg Boss, I used to work 9 months without day off. And I used to be homeless 7 months. And I survived that. So I don't mind to share these stories for people to understand, your boyfriend left you, kuch nahi. Your girlfriend left you, kuch nahi. And even in hard ways, I'm saying, you lost someone in your life, wo to hai. And that's not kuch nahi, you will feel real pain. This pain will never let go and never become small. People say time's safe, like time will rough the corners and everything. I would say it's been 3 years, but it's just growing more. But this is, because of him, I am who I am. It was his choice. He died as a hero. I got the trophy after 2 years, but I got it for his name. Because he always wanted me to participate in some TV show. I don't know whether he want me to win this, but he only the one who used to believe in me, and he says like, go and do this dance so you think you can dance like in America or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, मैं इतना talented नहीं हूँ. Every time I used to tell him, मैंने थोड़ा सा जार है, मैंने थोड़ा सा मैंने, I don't think, you know how we doubt ourselves as an artist. So this, like, you know, when I say like this to people, they look exactly how you look. I know this look.
Yeah.
But I'm saying this because you should never give up. And also do not treat this small problem. You know, people get in, especially this boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, please, bhai mat rakho. Like, I would say this is not even important in your life. Agar, if it's serious things and you become husband and wife, of course I understand. But, you know, like, young generations I'm talking about, please, and especially don't go and try to suicide yourself or something. This is a very important topic. It's nothing. Your life is gone and your life can be beautiful. You just don't know when that Good Friday will come or when that corner will come for you. But do never, you can sometimes in the head. We all humans. I'm weak as well. That's why I say how you say you have to show up. I've realized in that 9 months I burned out. And even Bigg Boss ke baad, I had a huge 3 months depression. I didn't know who I am, what I want to do, how I want to survive. Yes, I got this people love. Yes, I used to start making this little more money. But I lost myself as an artist because I couldn't do my stage performances anymore. Till now, I'm still searching the choreographer who wanted to do the proper stage show. But agar mauka nahi hai, so like, you know, I can't do everything by myself. And when I was just a solo artist, I could have do that. So, like, I'm just saying, again, the moral of the story, nothing can break you in life.
What is that one message to young girls that you'd like to give?
First, I want to tell them to understand, they younger, they understand who they are, who they wanted to be. That's the best way. And as me growing up alone and facing different kind of communities and stuff like this, I would say, please listen to your inner voice. The women have been gifted with power which called intuition. And if you think something is wrong, you don't think it's really something wrong. If you think you going next to this guy is something dangerous, it means you don't think it's reality. So always, whenever you feel like अच्छा नहीं लगता, avoid किया. This is what I will just say. अच्छा नहीं लगता ये audition जाना है. Like when people message me some address with hotel name and room number, I'm like आप कौन हैं? क्यों मैं जानता है? I don't, मुझे तो नहीं फर्क पड़ता आप कौन है. You know they message you मैं ये किया वो किया मैं ये movie किया. I'm like आपको hotel room message किया. मैं तो क्यों जाना है? Whether you meeting me in the office, use your logic, or whether you meeting me in public place, cafe, but please do not sit in the car, please do not go into this whole private area, especially the industry girls, I will say. Q, because that girl is young and fresh and she'll get frozen effect. You understand what I'm talking? I'm talking a very dangerous things and very logical. She grew up with Papa and Mama, Papa ki pari, even if she's from a good family. Anything bad can happen to her. So always be aware and always use your inner voice and your intuition. And always just combine the logic as well. Intuition plus logic, you'll be unbeatable. But please do not like read the message and understand that's between the lines already.
Yeah, and I think because you've been in the industry for a while, I think that is exactly why people should listen to you, because maybe you've faced certain things or you've had certain experiences where somebody has sent you a message and maybe things have not gone a certain way, and maybe because of that I think young people should definitely listen to Irina, because it can go here and there. I understand young age is a very impressionable age and you don't really know where things are going, and you have young blood and you have all the energy and all the vigor and okay, I've got an audition, this director is calling me, I should go. Take a conscious call, because this can lead up to something wrong.
Yes.
Talk about is of course the Kapil Sharma experience. How was the entire experience? Take us to the sets of Kapil Sharma virtually. If people watching this on YouTube, they should feel that they're in a Kapil Sharma set. So explain the entire Kapil Sharma experience.
Okay, as a person who worked in this Bollywood industry for a few years, I would say this is the most cleanest set. Yeah, I'm taking you back, right? You say like, I just want to take you back. You come in there, you will feel alag wala smell, ajeeb wala smell, ajeeb wala feelings, but itna saaf hai, crystal saaf stage, crystal saaf sofas, all these pictures are lying down properly, so good, all the cameras in the right place, people behind the cameras, you will see like, they know what they do, and like I'm talking about like other mess like can happen in other sets. This is the most I don't know, like if you will dream to like like if you compare to the hospital, I feel like this is like this standards, and there is some, I don't know, like maybe they use some perfumes or something like this, but it's like some like ajeeb wala smell, like not like on other sets, and it has a great feelings because stage ke piche jana hai and you enter the great Kapil show stage and you see the chairs. So you feel in the experience as of being a stage performer because you see the real audience and they come much more before. Like I will say, guys, please, many friends was asking like, can I go for Kapil Sharma show as an audience? Please be sure that you will come, you will be seated 2 hours before everything will start. There will be security check because this is not a joke, because these people sitting in front of you, 2 meters in front of you, the Kapil sir and all the guests who's invited, you will see them real. But of course there's a protocol to enter, so there will be security check and you will have to go through like the lunch area and everything is fine there. But I mean you will think, आप सोच रहे हो 1 घंटा के शो तो मैं 1 घंटा के जाना है, कपिल सर हाय किया वो किया, ऐसा नहीं है. You will sit there like at least for 6 hours till the episodes getting shot.
Wow.
Because we have many other games to do and stuff like this. No, 6, no, maybe 4, I think. Yeah.
Got it.
So like first entry will be there, the interaction will be there, there's some games will be there. Then Sunil sir performance will be there, which is always good to watch.
About Sunil Grover, the
God,
legendary Sunil Grover.
Exactly. Like freaking talent. Have you seen that? I still have a video of me shooting in the green room, Salman sir wala video, when he was Salman sir.
Yeah.
I was sitting like this in my costume, like, sir, mujhe Kinji Bigg Boss chana hai, please. I was like, and the emotions and the eyes, like it's just changed, and he's just gonna be in the character.
Yeah.
It's like.
Can you talk to us about how he prepares? Do you know how he prepares?
What I'm observed, right? Like whatever I can see it from the backstage. Like for example, if you come to the rehearsal, Sunir says like, hi, hello girls, how are you? This, that. Like he prepares on the stage something like this. But once he's in the character, he'll be in a character.
Throughout?
Yeah. Like on the backstage as well, I feel like as an artist, I am admire him for that, because like I feel I've seen not Sunil sir, I'm seen Salman sir, or I've seen Amir Khan sir. I'm seeing like he even walk like this towards the set,
And he does it so perfectly to the T. Like you see him perform, whether he is a Salman, whether he is an Amir Khan, whether he is. I personally love 2 acts of his that were absolutely phenomenal. One was when he had come in as Gulzar Saab, when he like dressed up entirely like Gulzar Saab dresses, and the second when he becomes Sidhu Paji.
Ah yes, Malaika ji ke saath na.
Sidhu Paji, like his Sunil Grover's impersonation of Sidhu Paji is just to the T. Like the way he says, "Haji, toko away."
And the sweetest episode it was, I feel, because Sidhu sir is the most sweetest. He's my favorite from Kapil Sharma Show. I mean, like, because you feel always now, you will see Sidhu sir already has rahe ho, like it's just simple as that. And I feel, that episode was like very special, Malaika ji ke saath, like it was too good. And the things he was wearing same kapra. Same kapra, Sidhu sir was wearing the time, same kapra he was wearing. But
is there anything that he does backstage that we don't see but we should know about?
No, that was what I see. I've seen that like I've been taught like this as an artist, that you have to prep yourself, you have to be with yourself, so that like maybe like for example, I know that my routine is 3 minutes. I go through my routine sometimes, मैंने किसी को नहीं बात करे हो. Agar I've done this routine 12 times or whatever it is, maybe I'll do it. Correct. But this is every new episode is a new show, right? It doesn't mean that he's done this 20 times already. Correct. Or something this. So what I've seen, he's just been as a proper artist, actor, like he's been in the character. he absorbed this character in himself. Like, you know, I haven't seen much that like he goes and talk to someone or something like this. He just, and when you see, that's what for me it was like a Salman sir, because I was right next to like luckily I was in the green room when he entered the green room before going on the stage. I'm telling you, if I could have same pocket mein haath se pocket to same, jacket to same, and like shoulders is like, you know, like this was like by John, like, you know, like I'm like, and I was sitting and I telling you, I'm like, I don't usually swear, but I'm like, I was feeling like, huh? And sitting, you know, like quiet. And the moment I was feeling like, what if Salman sir? Like, you know, I really got that glimpse of 2 seconds. Then, of course, मैंने आँखों से देखाऊंगी, then I will understand, okay, it's a Sunil sir just do it. But we as a girls, we don't know who will do what. It's a surprise fact for us as well, you know, like we know only there, on point. We're not involved. Agar we need to be involved, we involve in that. Agar we just need to do entry with Kapil sir, then we will do entry only, and then we will watch the entire things to happen in. But it's always fun.
Wow. Last word on Kapil Sharma.
The great.
Yeah. What do you have you observed him very closely? How does he behave when he's backstage? How like I just want to know a little about Kapil Sharma. He's probably the greatest comedian that India has ever produced. He's won reality shows. He's been the funniest that we've seen in. And what I really admire about him is relevance. कि वो भाई same चीज़ TV के reality show में करना, जीतना और उसके बाद running his own show, getting his show shut down, and then again reopening the show and then absolutely killing it with every episode, every punchline. I don't know, like how he does what he does.
That's what I admire. You asking how he does what he does. What I understand about Kapil sir and what I'm admire about this, to be in this impromptu artist and being that relevant in that moment, that's the kismat, talent, that's his powers. Because I've seen him being this way. Like, you know, I never seen Kapil sir with a script in his hand. Do you believe? In the entire 3.5 months, I never seen sir with a script. So you should understand whatever is happening, it's whatever like his brains can generate that time. One time it just took me. He played few times this time sitara, or like he had this one comedian singing and one real singing Bhojpuri actors ke saath. He was playing and he was singing as well. And itna acha awaaz hai. And I was
he's a great singer. He's a wonderful singer. Yeah.
And I had to be in my costume for rehearsal and everything like this. And mujhe to nahi pata. I told you, we like that range. We don't know much what's going to happen. We know only our roles, our characters. So we absorb our characters and we know like, okay, yes, line de do, to ye kiya. And then I was like, he's singing that, and then like, you know, ek second. He changed the music in the same moment as well. And he talked to the people who sit in and play. And everyone understands him. Everyone knows him very well. It means he working with them over the years. I appreciate artists who like, you know, keeping their team together, because they could get him within a second. He says like, and then he's singing that way, and then they play in that way as well.
Wow.
Even that he doing on the spot as well.
That is mad genius.
Was magical. That was like a goosebumps moment for me that time.
Thank you so much, Irina. This was wonderful. I had a wonderful conversation with you. Thank you so much for coming on the show. How has your experience been on this show? How have you felt? Your raw, honest thoughts on that camera. Go for it. Be very raw, be very honest.
I feel to talk with Deepak today, this like last 2 hours has been like amazing feelings in terms of like, as of I know him for a long time, he make you feel that comfortable as of you know him for a long time and you can be open that much. Not that I'm raw with everyone like this, it's just next to you, because you making people to feel that like, okay, this is a safe space. उसके बाद तो मुझे नहीं पता है, but अभी तक I was very comfortable and very raw as I could be. So
इतना सच नहीं बोलना था कि उसके बाद तो
पता नहीं, तो मैं
क्या पता जाके रास्ते में कत्ल करते हुए दिख जाए नाइफ के साथ, who knows, but अभी मजा आया.
अभी मजा.
But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for being honest. What I really like about you is you have a lot of vulnerability in you, and you're not afraid of talking about it. So thank you so much for doing that. And to the audience, thank you so much for watching. Please drop a comment. Whatever part you liked from the entire episode, please put a comment so that we know what's working and what you liked. And yeah, see you.
Even whatever you don't like, also put, please. It's
हाँ
fine.
डाल दो सब डाल दो भाई,
सब डाल दो.
जो है डाल दो. और next week मिलते हैं same time Friday 6 p.m. with a fresh new episode. Till then, it's a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers.